Bums. It is CK in the house. Got your NHL best bet of the day. Well, actually, the best bet of the night because it is the final game for today. Unfortunately, but I have all my leans listed on Facebook. I'll holler them out here in a second. But let's get to your best bet of the night, in my opinion, of course. We're looking at the Vegas and Seattle game, and we're looking at the total of 6.5. I think Vegas is still thinking it's last season. The odds makers are still kind of using those numbers, which I understand, but we're gonna take advantage of them. The total opened up at 6.5, but I'm telling you, as the day goes on, this is going to drop down to 6, guaranteed. Do I see it at 5.5? No, but it will be 6, and I don't like pushes. So grab it right now. It's 6.5. You're almost at even money here. It's minus 103. The expectation here is that it's going to be filled with goals, but that just doesn't seem likely. The total is inflated based on numbers they're using from last season, but both teams are different this year. Seattle is expected to be improved, but goals are still going to be hard to come by. They've been firing a ton of shots in their first 2 games, but that's going to balance out soon. Vegas has gotten some great goaltending from Logan Thompson in his first 2 starts. So I think Seattle's, even though they're firing shots, I think he's going to be able to handle most of them. Vegas isn't scoring as many goals, and their shot volume is down. So even against an average Philip Gruber, they're going to struggle to get goals scored. The over here is just set way too high. It's early in the season. Let's bank this money while we can, and target the under 6.5. Now, if you go to my Facebook page, I got all the other games listed. If you need explanations of why I feel the way I do about it, please. I'm a one-man army here. So to type out every football game, baseball, basketball, it's overwhelming. So for the leans, right now I'm just putting it under a 5-star system, and you'll see once you go to the Facebook page, it's 1 through 5 stars how I feel about the game. Now, if you're interested in the game, just throw it in the comment section, and I will dissect it for you and give you my opinion on it. But first up, looks like we got Florida heading to Buffalo. I got Florida in the puck line, minus 1.5. You're looking at plus money. A lot of plus money today. That's what we obviously shoot for, trying to build your bankroll, get it up there. We're looking at plus 135. I have that as a 3-star play. Vancouver minus 1.5, heading to Philadelphia plus 175. I have that as a 4-star play. Boston's at home. They're going to entertain Arizona. I got Boston minus 1.5. It's minus 130, 2-star play there. Then New Jersey is coming into Detroit. They got the goal set at 6.5, which is outrageous. So we're going under 6.5. That's plus 102. That's just a 1-star play. I don't really think too much of it. Now, this is one that almost made my best bet. I like Washington at home minus 1.5 over Montreal. It's minus 120. I got that as a 5-star play. Love that game. Toronto's at home entertaining Ottawa. We're going to take Toronto on the puck line, minus 1.5. We're looking at plus 110 as a 3-star play. And we're going to throw in the first of the year. I said the other day, I don't like prop plays early in the year, but we're going for it. Austin Matthews, my go-to guy. Last year, I mean, you could have just sat on him all year, and if that's all you bet on, you would have as much money as you really want. We're going shots on goal, and it's set right now. I'm seeing 4.5 to 5. So regardless, he's going to get about 7 to 8 shots on goal. Ottawa's just going to be, they're just going to get peppered by him. So let's take the over 4.5 to 5 goals. You're looking at minus 123. Tampa's heading to Pittsburgh. We're taking the over 6.5. It's plus 108, 1-star play. Anaheim is heading to the Island in New York. Under 5.5 goals, plus 101, 2-star play there. St. Louis is at home. Columbus coming in. We got St. Louis puck line. We're at plus 115 on that 2-star play. LA is heading to Minnesota. Over 6 goals, minus 105, almost even up buck for a buck. I just got it at a 1-star play. Wasn't crazy about it, but if gun to my head, that's where I'm going. Dallas is at home against Nashville. 3-star play here. We're just taking Dallas in the money line, minus 122. Then we got Calgary is going to Edmonton, the Battle of Canada. Over 6.5. It's a 1-star play, minus 119. Not crazy about that game either. Anyway, those are my leans. So your best bet tonight, Vegas and Seattle over 6.5. There should be plenty of, Vegas and Seattle under 6.5. All of a sudden, I can't read. Vegas and Seattle under 6.5, basically a buck for a buck, minus 103. That is your best bet, I think, in my opinion, for the NHL tonight. Check out my Facebook page. I've got college football. Soon going to have the NBA. Got your baseball plays also. So definitely check that out. Have a great day, and